Hey guys, Static here, back in the video, and today we are doing What If Naruto Was Controlled by Kurama Part 3. So sorry if I haven't uploaded the series in a while. I am on a trip currently. As you can tell with my mic quality, I'm using a headset, so it's not the best. So I hope you guys can get through this for now, because that it wasn't my choice. My mom wanted me to see my grandparents for once. So that's pretty much what's been happening. So in this point, we last left off with Gara was telling Konkuro not and to stop and let the kid go, and then they headed off. So we're gonna pick up from right from there. So the tuning exams are about to start. I think it was Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke, I believe. Yeah, I think it was them, that pair, for this what if, I believe. So they meet up and they start having a conversation, and in an hour the tuning exams are about to start, so they want to get there early to see the competition, so they head off to go there. So they head off to the tuning exams an hour later. Then they get to the front entrance for the first exam, and I think it was Lee challenges them there, or is it just during the preliminaries? Doesn't really matter. But I think he would be challenged. He would challenge Naruto first, because Naruto would be more of a prodigy in here. He'd be stronger because of Kurama controlling him. So Lee would fight Naruto. Naruto would be the first one to. He would just vanish from Lee's sight, and then he would appear right behind Lee, and he would just punch him into a wall. Lee wasn't expecting this, so Lee gets up and he's like, "This guy is really fast." And then Naruto all of a sudden just vanishes again, and he appears right in front of Lee, and he punches him in the gut, and Lee collapses. And this guy sees us, and he steps in. So Naruto basically just bodied Lee. Sasuke is weak. So we get into the writing exam, the first exam, which is the writing test. So they find out it was a genjutsu. I would say Sasuke's the one that blurted out, because he's the emo kid, to be honest. Sasuke would blurt it out. So everyone just knows about it. They all head to the writing test. It goes the same, besides the fact that Kurama passes the exam faster than Minato did, since Minato was a prodigy, but Kurama's been alive for thousands of years, so Kurama would know. So, let's see. Naruto and them head off to the forest. Actually, no, Anko throws a rock and it breaks the window, and she jumps in and with a poof of smoke, and then everyone sees her and she's like, "Meet me at the Forest of Death. I'm the second proctor for the second instructor for the exams, and it'll be the Forest of Death." And yeah, so head there, and everyone follows Anko to the Forest of Death. So they get to the gates, and I'm gonna say Naruto. She explains the rules. The thing. You will get each. Okay, you have to sign a waiver. So if you die, it's not the Hidden Leaf's fault and stuff. They all sign it. Some quit. Then Naruto obviously, and the team accepts. So they get in, and then she explains the rules. You have to get 2 scrolls. You start off with 1, the Heaven or Earth scroll. Then you eventually, then you go to each gate, and the gates will be opened when it's ready to start. And you have to get to the middle tower, and and it's going to be going on for 5 days. So they get to the gates. Actually, no, before then, I'm going to say a little bit of a thing before they signed the waiver. Naruto is just sitting there, really ignoring her during the instruction, and she got mad and she vanished and appeared behind Naruto. Naruto just catches her punch when she tries to hit him, because Anko got pissed that Naruto was just gonna do that to her, and Naruto knocks her away, and she just gets angry, and she's like, well, I guess you're like pretty good kid." And then she was like, I thought you weren't gonna survive, because people usually that are cocky like that don't make it in the forest, just get swallowed alive. Oh, sorry if I hit my mic there. Um, so they're all at the gate now, and their uncle instructs them to open the gates, and they all rush off. They happen. Naruto just tells them that to do this thingy, and not no actually no. I want to say Naruto knows a flying Raijin, just cause plot. Why not? So Naruto legit just flying Raijins, throws a kunai and flying Raijins to it because he can sense people because he's Kurama, and he can literally just go anywhere. So he attacks the team, and the team happens to have the right scroll they need. So he teleports back, and they walk along. This time it was, I'll say, Naruto. It's still gonna be Naruto, cause why not? So Naruto has to use the restroom, and they make a password, and let's say Kurama says he will remember it, but yeah, just like that. So they'll get tricked in this one. So Naruto heads off. He gets attacked by the snake, and he still beats the snake. So I'm gonna do you guys a favor. I'm gonna maybe do something with Orochimaru and Naruto. Let's just see. Okay. When Naruto comes back to his team, he sees that they're getting attacked by Orochimaru. Quick flashback: Orochimaru appears as the Snake Girl, and he releases his bloodlust. And Sasuke is scared, and he's asking "Who are you?" And then when he's standing his neck to bite Sasuke, Naruto comes in and he blocks. He ends up just punching Orochimaru's head into the ground. And Orochimaru's like, this brat. He hit me so hard. Only person that's ever done that like that is Tsunade. This kid's something. And he's like, he might also be a fine specimen inside his brain. You all know Orochimaru's a child predator. So he ends up fighting with Naruto, and Naruto is laying the beat down. He just activates 4 tails. He could even go KCM if he really wanted to, but there's no need for KCM. 4 tails is bodying Orochimaru. And Orochimaru's getting hella bodied. He's seeing that he's losing, so he just decides to bite Sasuke and run. So Sasuke still gets it. But before Orochimaru leaves, I'm going to say he think he's pretending that he's leaving, and he traps Naruto. So and he bites Naruto on the neck. He just traps him somehow. I don't really know. He just tricked Naruto. And when Naruto let his guard down, he got trapped and he got bitten. So, and Naruto knows that he could get rid of Kurama knows he can get rid of the curse mark, so he gets rid of Orochimaru's influence over the curse mark, so it's basically his now. So Naruto has even more power. Unless you guys want to comment that below if you want him to get evil and leave the village, you can comment that down below, and I will implement it in the next one. I can correct myself. So they end up. Sakura ends up taking them into the. I'm gonna say Naruto still passes out from the pain, but Naruto's body, because I don't think he can handle it fully. So they do. Sakura does bring them there, and she has to defend this against the Sound Ninja. The Sound Ninja do eventually come when she hears a ruffle in the trees and bushes, and she legit just has to fight them. She does pretty good because Sakura's a little bit better because Naruto's better, so she had more influence to train. Sakura gets stronger, and she's bodies 2 of them, but the final one eventually beats her, and she has problems because that guy literally has the sound waves. Then all out of nowhere, the other teams come, and they still have issues with it, and Naruto and Sasuke wake up from the curse mark. The Sasuke is evil, and Naruto just has it on his body, and he's in control. So, yeah. But Sasuke is evil, and he goes to kill the Sound Ninja. But before they kill the Sound Ninja, Sakura hugs Sasuke and he loses the curse mark. And Sasuke was like, "Well, what happened?" And they just like say, "Oh, you were like covered in this weird marking and were evil for some reason. And he had this like evil intent." And Sasuke was like, "Oh, that's what the power is. This Orochimaru guy might not be that half bad." And he just thinks about going with Orochimaru in his head. Naruto can feel his emotions, and Naruto says, "I don't think you should, but I will join you." And everyone's confused by this, but Naruto and Sasuke keep it to themselves for once. So they head off to the tower, and Gaara is still the first team. Their team is a little bit slow. Faster than original, but it's slowed down because of the curse mark. When they get there, Kakashi sees Naruto and Sasuke have it, and Naruto says, "I have full control over it." Sasuke doesn't. So he seals the curse mark on Sasuke, and Orochimaru still comes by while Sasuke is in there, and he talks about all the things that happen, like everything about it, everything really did in the original. Okay. So I'm going to say Naruto will get experimented on. So if you guys let him go with the Orochimaru, I'm going to leave that up to you guys for the next one. So, yeah. They wait at the tower for 4 more days because I say they spent a day out there. And they eventually get to the preliminary rounds.